And a beautiful evening to you, all you wonderful people of chat, as we are now starting up. Uh-oh. Well, it's almost good enough. We were trying to fix the overlay before this. It's good enough, just ignore the dots. We actually forgot to ask them which side they were gonna do. Everything is in shambles, we should just quit while we are ahead. But we're not gonna do that. Dusty Academy is on the blue side, not the red one. They are usually taking the red side instead, but not this time around, just to screw with us. So let me just real quick fix that before we start talking about the game. Beautiful. Alright, so some changes from Dusty because they're playing in DreamHack, and I do think that is affecting them. So some swaps at the last minute. I think we have AC coming in from the FV team, gonna be playing in the top lane, and then the rest of them looking normal. So we're only missing Nipla from the top lane, so bringing in AC instead. No idea what AC is gonna play in top lane. He's the jungle main. It's gonna be interesting. Let's talk about the bans. So, we've seen Coward play a little bit, not a lot. Unfortunately, last FV, who were supposed to go up against him in the semifinals, had to bail. But so far, so similar, as Ord and Aphelios are taken out by Coward. We saw them ban Aphelios and Ord in both of the games they played last time. They're taking away Lee Sin from both Sosa and possibly AC if Ace wanted to play in the top lane. He probably doesn't want to. And another thing Coward likes to do is play Senna, Tahm Kench in the bottom lane. So, Senna is still ridiculously strong, especially if you go for the... I call her Famine Senna. But Fasting Senna. Yeah, that's the official term. They're the ones that take away the Tahm Kench though. And maybe they could have just gone for the first ban, Rexa, and just see what Coward does. Because so long as Aphelios is taken away, there's probably not a real cost to actually go for the Tahm Kench. But no final ban coming over on Dusty with Misfortune locked in for KR. Misfortune still a power pick. Good to go for something aggressive support like Nautilus, Leona, and gonna be Leona locked in an insta-lock set in the top lane probably. Sejuani being hounded for the jungle. So it'll be interesting to see what Coward picks against this. Set really excels against a team comp that has a lot of melees in it. So if Coward is going to be picking champions that want to run in, then Set is going to look real good against that because of the face. Okay then. Cool. Alright, that's something that... Wait a minute. Okay, go back, fuck. So Dusty didn't throw out the final ban, and it feels like it should have been the Riven ban because Coward has Nero Angelo on the top side. Okay, final ban was Aatrox. Interesting. So they banned Aatrox and not Riven, and Nero Angelo insta-logging the Riven for the top lane. Technically a melee champion will be dashing in, so could be face broken. But it feels like a confident move, letting Riven go through, and we'll see how that goes. As Poppy is stopped. Where would Poppy be going though? With Kayn picked in the jungle, Set could be going top or mid. I mean, they could run Set mid, but would they pick Poppy with all of that 80 that they have right now? Like, what supporters are Dusty gonna be bringing? Maybe going for the Tinderstone play, which is Senna, Syra bot lane. Or it's just gonna be the Senna support with something like 6 or something for Kristut. Does play a lot of 6 in the Veigar. Now target bans against Haustlaus, the Kindred ban coming out. I like it. Gragas is up though, and Gragas is pretty damn good. So that's going to be a lot of displacement coming up from What am I looking at? Okay, I like it. Scale! Infinite scaling! Senna Nasus, pick the Veigar. Veigar bot lane. Boo! No triple infinite scaling button. Okay, alright. In theory, Nasus will be good late game and has the Wither against Misfortune and Riven. Riven tries to go in, just get Withered and burst down. In practice, you're going against the Diamond 1 Nirangelo, who is playing his main and favorite champion. So, maybe Sosa is just forced now to look top and just try to keep the ball rolling. Okay, wait. Let me get a minute to think before we head into the actual champion select. Just give the flag, Floody. Thank you, Floody. Very cool. I have some questions. Like, Kayn feels aggressive enough, but alright, okay. That's a lot of AD. That's so much AD. Didn't even cast the final pick. So that's MF Leona in the bottom lane against Senna something. I wasn't paying attention. Riven versus Nasus in the top lane. Gragas versus Kayn. I do not feel like Kayn is a strong champion early on. I think he needs to get at least some gold in his pocket before he actually becomes useful. And Gragas does not suffer from that problem. Like, level 3 Gragas, good to go. Dashing over walls, coming to say hello. And just probably just gonna be blowing Kayn up. So maybe feel like Coward won the draft here, but infinite scaling though. Wait, what the hell is going on? No, wait, no, I can't. No. Solo lane tank, solo lane Kayn. Is that a thing? Is that something that's being played in some remote region of the world? Yeah, probably. But maybe. Can someone explain this to me, please? Okay, so in mid lane. Cool. But the final pick for Dusty is gonna be the... Alright, cool. Aggressive. Okay. So that's the way it's gonna be. Leona wants to look to engage with the Xenoblade Blade onto Senna and Set. It's just gonna eat the Facebreaker. So they should probably be favored in the bot lane, even though, but doesn't look terrible. Actually gonna be feeding a lot of farm over onto Set, so he's gonna be coming out at least not too far behind of the Misfortune, in theory, unless they get bullied out. Hopefully they don't get bullied out. With Kayn in the jungle, I am a little bit worried that Hoistless could run away with the game. Let's have a look at the things. So it's also a little bit fun to look at the ranks and try to figure stuff out just from that. Salvador is a master player. He is pretty good at the game, even though he's still tries to keep playing Pyke. Not having a lot of luck there, but all the other champions look really good. And I do believe he has been playing Set, at least for the last few days. Let me pull that up. So, Set is actually his third most played champion with a 31% win rate. Let's go! Yeah! Well, that means he had plenty of practice and will be coming looking strong. So, and of course he does have the Senna this time around, and this is in solo queue. So having the Santa Feeding farm is probably gonna look a lot better than what I'm looking at right now. So okay, Dusty cannot have Kane fall too far behind. Like they are kind of looking for the late game, while the Wombo combo blow stuff up combination coming up from Coward is gonna look so damn scary. And Tab cannot, like, Narcissus needs to at least go even with Evan. Hopefully that's the case. Oof. Well, I mean, it does seem like Dusty has a plan, but I just feel like Coward got most of what they wanted. They got the Misfortune, they got the Riven for Nero Angelo. And like the rest of the picks are like super strong. Gragas super strong, Leona still super strong even after all the nerfs. So, looking strong, honestly, looking scary. And we may be seeing a flash body slam with the shockwave from Oriana into the bullet time for Misfortune, and then just Riven coming over the wall to clean everything up. Yeah, I'm just not gonna look at the Coward pick because this is gonna be good, interesting. This is gonna be a fun game. This, of course, is a best of 5, so we are probably gonna be here for a while, and that's just a clean 3-0. And even so, it will probably be dark when we get home. Final game of the Masters Tournament. The last event before we go into the division itself, which will be starting in 2 weeks. Just about. Can someone tell me how Hoistless is not just gonna run away with the game? Can Kane do something about it? Like... okay. Well, they did change Kane a little bit. The game is loading up slowly but surely. The 3-minute pause finally over. Okay, yeah, so Kane got a buff in 10.5. Tiny one. So his W, the Blade's Reach, now his decaying slow went up from 60% slow up to 70%. And the way he gains orbs for his passive to get either Rast or the Shadow Assassin changed. So instead of getting getting the orb gain rate increased at minute 8 and 12, it increases constantly every second after 5 minutes. So a little bit of help. Then I think Kane could use all the help he can get in this one, but I do believe we are ready to get in the game, just waiting for the all clear from Floody. There is no sound coming from you, Floody. You can use the pause while we wait. There's an instant pause coming out. Where's the sound, Floody? Nope. Still a pause. We will just chill for a little bit. We can talk about the weather and stuff. My, what beautiful weather we're having on a sunny Sunday. Vlad, I believe in you. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Perfect time as we are now in the game. Everybody has finished loading. No more pauses, hopefully. Please, thank you. Best of 5. Gonna take long enough as is.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Roundabout ruler is AC? Right? Yes. Yeah. And Bjarki Fjarki is actually Sosa on yet another account I didn't know about. So Sosa is the main jungler for Dusty Academy, but as Nipla couldn't be playing, he is out there for the Nasus top with AC coming in as a substitute in the jungle. Gonna be showing us what Kane can do. And I have a good feeling coming out from Soisi. So, Guy Slots is a great player, and we've seen him do amazing things on Orianna. But hopefully Soisi can maybe keep him shoved in. Not an easy task to do against an Orianna, but maybe get the poke down, especially with a little bit of help from Randall Ruler, and then look to get stuff going, possibly in the other lanes. So, I feel like... oh dear! Missing both of those is a little bit frustrating. Not maybe the start you want. But I feel like if Sassadon and Toltag get just a little bit lead, Toltag, of course, better known as Kristut on your west, they should be good to go. But if they don't, then level 6 coming up from Octopus and Toto Turbo is gonna look scary as all hell. As this is not a Braum, this is a set. And if Octopus manages to just throw the Bull Time into the Soul Flare from Toto Turbo, that should be a dead tall dog. Sosa, that's not a really good trade, my buddy. Okay. So I'm nervous about the draft already, and then they do stuff like that. Just to make me feel better. Wait, why is this not a famine Sanawa? Wait, okay. Dusty, what's going on? What's the plan? Wait, the other thing would have been so good. Throw the farm on the set, now it's just a support set. That's less good. Well, Randall Ruler coming into the gang onto near Angelo, but the wave is in a terrible position in Bjarki Fjarki. aka Sosa cannot leave it just yet, as Hausless is looking for the flash body slam onto Randall Ruler. I'm just gonna call him AC. Easy escape from AC, actually comes with the flash from Hausless, but now Hausless making his way back into it. Rome coming in from Sosa as well, so this could be a 3 against 2 in the top lane as both the top laners have their conquerors popped. Sosa solo, flashing away, pop, then Naka coming out with the kill, even going over to Bjarki Fjarki. Hausless now in trouble, it will go down. Double kill, double buff, even picked up by AC, and they somehow make it work. Good little roam coming out from Sosa to help them secure that. With great slots. Stuck in the mid lane. Instant teleport back into the lane from Nero Angelo, but things looking a little bit less rough for the dog in the top lane, even though he's so far behind his ears. I'm actually getting a little bit upset that they pulled that off. And see the blade not quite landing. Sasa does manage to land the facebreaker into a lot of damage on the Toto Turbo. And managing to root down Octopus. Good bit of poke coming now, but there's Hausless yet again. Not spotted by wards. So, prime opportunity maybe? Kane again in the top lane. No Nasus around though, but level 5 Kane should make easy work of this Riven. Or what? Oh! Made it look close for a little bit, but another kill picked up by Kane. I will never doubt this man again. Destiny now 3-1. Hausless looking for trouble in the bot lane. This time around there's a ward, so they should be spotted up, but no. Good way of getting out, spread of this pop. Flashes in for Toto Turbo to lock down Sasa. Sasa has the ignite still, but their shield is massive. Hausless actually going down for solo. But now Sasa should fall down in the end. No heal coming up from Tall Dog. Well, except for that one, but that one doesn't count. Not quite good enough. As he will fall with the kill going over to Octopus. And so, okay. Yeah. Is this a thing of Tall Dog forgetting to buy the support item? Actually just, like, mindlessly buying the Doran's blade and then recalling, thinking, oh yeah, wait, no, I'm not getting the CS. Or, I don't know, maybe this is the level 2 of the strat. Sosa against Nero in the top lane. Sosa only 2 levels behind and is not gonna win this one. Oh, holy moly, look at the CS difference in the top lane with Sosa trying to help his buddy out. As he goes sleepy bye-bye with Kane coming in over the wall into the knock-up. Sosa so low though, but Nero should fall. Trying to give the kill over to Sosa. Oh! A little bit of danger, and he does go down. 3 deaths already on Ribbon. Not a lot. Sosa. Sosa going mid. Lane swap coming out. The 13 CS Nasus against Yoriana mid. So is this turning into a funnel strategy? Or like... This could be a game where Senna has more soul stacks than Nasus has Q stacks. But Crashlots less of a threat than Riven in the pure 1-on-1. Now Sasha to come and try and steal a little blue buff away. Not gonna get much out of it. Simply not landing. There's an early Ocean Drake up for cheeky. There's an early Ocean Drake up for grabs. But can they contest it like when Octopus and Tototubo hit level 6? That should be good enough, right? So long as they manage to keep Sasha away from Octopus so Octopus doesn't have his ultimate interrupted. Now there are 4 people in the bot lane coming up from Dusty. One of them is the pretty underfed dog, but still looking for the dive. Anyway, will be coming in real soon, and now they're going in for it. Slowly but surely. No minions yet though, so they are fully tanking this part. Kane has the ultimate to keep himself safe. Nope, never mind. Goes down. Give the kill over to the one he shouldn't have given over to. Misfortune picking up the shutdown. Bjarki is staying alive thanks to this on ultimate. But now Græslos are coming in. Has the shockwave up and running. This could be big coming up from the Coward team. Starts trying to slow him down, keep him away from the rest of us. But Græslos flashing in, not quite landing the ball though. As he is burning. Shockwave forced to pop off on himself, and he's actually gonna go down. They're turning it around. The greed was too big with 2 kills picked up. I just thought who will fall though in the end, but 3 for 1 trade is pretty good. How are they doing this? But so well played by Sastor in keeping them away, and Græslos just couldn't get close enough. So I've spent many games talking about Sosa, and I think I've given him MVP multiple times in the last 2 divisions, so I'm not gonna feel bad about saying this. This game for him feels like when your opposing laner is feeding off his ass. It's like 0-10, but the rest of his team is doing really great, and then they end up winning the game, and the guy who's 0-10 ends up saying GG easy in all chat, and that's gonna be Sosa this game, because he is has 35 CS at this point, which is not a lot when you're looking to scale as a dog. Now Octopus taking it down. This will not quite land. Toltok actually flashing in for some reason as Nirangela will be teleporting into the backline. Sastor going in for it. He wants to get the kill. He will dive for it, but doesn't even get it though. Shutdown going over to Octopus. With Nirangela going under turret to try to pick up Toltok. And we'll trade 1 for 1 in the end. This game is a bloodbath so far. Oh dear, oh dear. So I was finally catching up on LSE today, and I was looking at the Origin game with like 1 kill in something stupid, 16 minutes or something. This is not that game. We are up to 16 kills already. Okay, aggressive flash in from Bjarki, forcing the clans because of the weather. Good shockwave coming out to slow them down. This should be good enough. Nope, 6 round roller. He wants more, but Höstlös is coming in and has most of everything. Predator has been popped. Hello. Ultimate onto Hustless should not be enough though, as this is not Rast, he's not gonna be... It is though, wait! Oh, late Rast? What the hell am I... Ha! Kayn is the best jungler in the game right now. You just cannot contain the Kayn, as he is 5-1. I never doubted it personally. Seems the Tall Dog and Sasha have figured out the plan of Tall Dog not actually taking the CS, as he's looking for the souls instead, because they're actually more worth. And now Total Turbo gonna be rooted down. This should be him going down. This could be both of them, but Sosa taking a little bit too low. This is on the flank. This doesn't have the cash though. And Octopus just refusing to die at this point. Nobody's dying, but this should be the Dusty Boys going down. Sosa flashes in, trying to pick off Sosa. Not gonna get him though, and they are keeping at it, as they're gonna pick up the double kill for Roundabout Ruler. Do lose Bjarki Fjarki, aka Sosa, for it. What am I looking at? Guys, Slots, this is your moment. This is your opportunity to make up for the play before. We'll have the shockwave up in 4 seconds. Kayn is healing back up. They may be looking for it. They're actually teleporting into it. Bjarki is coming from the flank. He's coming from behind. They are missing minions though, so this would be an interesting little dive. And Octopus and Total Turbo are almost here, throwing out the ultimate from Doggo. What are they? Why? Octopus picking up the 3rd or 4th shotgun of the game. I'm losing count. Sosa will go down this time. Eventually. Events, Tall Dog. Did everybody go to the bar before this and like pick up 5 or 6 beers? I'm not complaining. This is immense fun. Screw farming, let's just dive and dive and dive and dive. With the dog up to 4 deaths already, but 8 and 2 Kayn looking pretty strong. Then it's actually somewhat working for them. I mean, they are heading gold at least. And now Cersei trying to land something on the Total Turbo with Hustless going to sleepy bye-bye. Soul Flare landing onto Sansador. And Crestlo slowly but surely coming in. Good cast to knock him back into the fight. Going to flash away. Should go down though with the Bowder Slam. And Octopus coming in. With the rest of the Goon Squad close by. So Crestlo's not going to get much more from this. Sansador trying to lock down Crestlo. Will get the slow out, but there's the rest of them. That's the wrong direction, Sansador. Alright, okay. Showstopper is probably meant to either slam him into the rest of his team when you have the follow-up, or try to get him on the turret. Now Kayn is gonna go in. It's the Smite fight! Going on to Hustless, well done by him. Ronald Barula does not have flash, so he is gonna go down. May take Hustless with him though. But Sun Ultimate coming in, not quite landing onto Kayn. Where did Kayn go? Houston lost Kayn. And a fight in the top lane between Nirangelo and Bjarki Fjarki potentially. As this game is one endless brawl, there's nothing to analyze except for, well, we could go over the replays and theorize for 100 years of what exactly is going through people's minds. And Sosa almost keeping up his CS, only 40 CS behind now. With Nero having the rank 2 of the Blade of the Exile. So Sosa, not sure you want to pick this fight. Nero Angelo tanking the turret, but not gonna tank enough. He picks up a solo kill in the top lane. And what a way to start this series, as we are going off with a bang. So let's have a look at the gold. Gold is now 1k ahead for Cow Ad, and the gold difference is in the top lane, 1200 difference. 2k difference in the jungle, for Dusty. And then again 2k difference for Octopus on the misfortune because he has been spoon-fed shutdowns after shutdowns. So this is gonna be interesting. Emphasis on the int. I'm just looking for more stuff to happen. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's chase the Leona. Yeah! She's a stone plate, doesn't matter. Get kills. Well, first Turtle Blood is still up for grabs as they are looking to take it in the bottom lane. As unfortunately, Octopus and Total Turbo have moved away, so they are not up for the turret dive. With Dusty barely picking up the first turret gold blood. First turret blood gold. And Huisler slowly but surely working on the Herald. Shelly number 1. Numero uno. Probably will not be another one though. And there is nobody going top lane to stop Nirangelo, who has a massive wave built up and is probably just going to take this tier 2 turret. Ruler, aka AC coming in though, but Huisler is... Like, there's no vision on the map except for like few around the Dragon Pit. Herald should be popped. I don't know. I do not know what the plan is. I do not know who can go and stop the Senna. We are going deep into the turret here with no real backup to be had. Shaka coming out, not quite landed though. Predator thrown out. The fat man is looking for gank. He is gonna blow Sosa up, who she sure does get the turret though. But cool. Cool. 2 turrets over 2. And this is probably a good time to mention that, unfortunately, the prize money fell through. So this, which has been known for the entire tournament, just so we are clear. And I don't have a thing to say about that. So yeah, no prize pool, no real thing you can get for this tournament. It's not gonna affect the seedings for the division because there's not gonna be seedings. So that's probably why we're looking at what we are looking at. Is Dusty and Coward having a little bit of fun. I do think though that Dusty are going to be looking to win this one, so maybe they gradually grow more tryhard in their picks. Or their plans, or whatever. Now Sasdor looking for the flank of the Grand Sloss. Does have a flash, but not quite landing it. Thanks to the bottom slam from Huisler. No teleport coming in from Nero Aguilar, who has arrived. Instantly slammed back, but flashing it to blow up Tall Dog. Shockwave gonna be good enough to bring him down eventually. Now Kane in trouble, trying to run away. And here comes the Doggo, level 9 Dog. It was probably not a good decision to go in. He has to flash away with the bullet time now coming up. Pretty massive. So the turbo tanking the turret. Herald instantly popped, and this should be the mid-turret going down. Possibly something more. Also Dragon coming up in 50 seconds. Goodbye, Kane, taken out by Great Slosh, flashing in beautifully. And they're just gonna keep going. Maybe blowing this one up before he charges. Woo! Untouched Shelly, actually. One more for the road. Just keeps going and going and going. With the turret going down, this should be the inhib as well. Pre-20 minutes, inhib gone. Second dragon will be picked up by Coward. Now firmly in the lead. Tactical teleport coming up from Sosa just to... so this is gonna enable his wave to actually start a slow push in the mid lane, as that delays that single minion by a little bit. And him standing AFK in mid lane is also a part of that strategy. He will be ready to pick up the... so yeah, at this point, this is gonna confuse Coward because Sosa is so underfed, he might as well be the ward. So he will blend in with the ward next to him. And then pop his ultimate when Coward's on top of him, they're like, oh my god, the ultimate coming up from the ward. Ah. Well, this is what I want to see coming from Kawa. Kawa at least are playing to win. And you can see it in the way they have lit up the lower portion of the map. They are now looking to light up the stage around the Baron. You know, doesn't teleport, doesn't matter though, as he's gonna just keep pushing and pushing. I do not think there's anyone on Dusty's side who can contest him except for maybe the Kayn. And if Kayn is spot lane, that means it's just gonna be a free Baron, as they're just hovering around, waiting for it. Just waiting to see more people on Dusty. Octopus the one tanking Baron, going sleepy bye-bye. Really? It's that how you're gonna lose the Baron fight? Really? Coward! Oh my good word. Now somebody else going to sleepy bye-bye as well. This great Sloss, he is goodbye. He is gonna go down thanks to the rest of the Goon squad. Yeah! Okay, Niragalo is the one alive. Is he gonna be the hero of the hour as Dusty have started up the Baron? But they are missing Nasus, who is in mid lane doing mid lane stuff, I suppose. And it does seem that maybe Nira is just gonna go for the 1v1. But that was so unfortunate for Coward. Like, Baron bringing Octopus down to 70% health and the random Sleepy Trouble Bubble just sniping him through the rest of his team. Oh, so sad to see, so rough. And if Dusty actually wins from this, I think Coward is just gonna be so demoralized for the rest of the best of 5. Now they're looking for something not to talk. We'll go Sleepy bye-bye though, there's no QSS. The bullet time coming out from Octopus, still going for it. Now the rest of this team is here. Starwood is used to stay alive for just a little bit. Faceburger coming out to slow him down. Would the shutdown even go over to Sarsator? And I mentioned it before, the Coward had a healthy lead, like 3k. They do not have a healthy lead anymore, as Dusty has actually pulled ahead, thanks to all these shutdowns, thanks to the Baron. And now they are looking for more. With Monster Drake coming up pretty soon, so the Turbo will be able to jump away. So, 4 Mountain Drakes in a row, possible for Dusty. Doesn't seem like neither side is heavily prioritizing the Drakes though, as we are only up to 2 total in almost 24 minutes. And I honestly have no idea what's going on anymore. So, Sosa on Doggo, working on his second item. How many stacks does Tall Dog? Oh yeah, 91. So, he is becoming a beast, and all of his items are falling through. Rapid Fire Cannon is gonna allow him to poke for so much. And the ultimate, not too bad either. It actually just looks untouchable, especially with Kayn and Sarsator to keep him good. And the Sleepy Trouble Bubbles are gonna be annoying. I think it has to be the other way around though. Sleepy Trouble Bubble and then the Paddle Star. You can thank me later, Cersei. That's the way it goes. And now, wait, look top! What? How is he losing that one? Okay, so Nirangelo. So Wither actually is, of course, so good against Riven, and the armor break from the E, Spirit's Fire, whatever. Okay. This game seems to just be over as Nero barely survives with action in the mid lane now, as the inhibitor turret is being slowly but surely worked on. Other way around. Trouble Bubble, then Paddle Star. Susie, come on. Susie. Just watch the range of Senna with the Rapid Fire Cannon. Bloop! Yeah, that seems fun to play against. And now Leona going sleepy bye-bye. Indeed, Sleepy bye-bye. No, the Paddles didn't land though. Now Predator has been popped. Nirangelo's going deep onto Kane. Kane stuck alone in the base. Doesn't quite manage to get over the wall. But Flash is going to be good enough. Good knock up. He wants to go for it. He wants more. Goes into it. Easter Soul Flare. Now action from Nirangelo coming on. Trying to lock down. Sassador doesn't quite get him though. Nirangelo will fall around, but Ruler still alive with Cersei flashing into land the Sleepy Trouble onto Kai Slot. Toto going in to pick up the triple. Eventually, nope. That's going to be the double, but Gratz lost. The only one left standing. Does not have the shockwave. Does not have anything really. And with the AFK dog in the top lane pushing down the second turret. I have no idea how they did this, but okay then. Second Nexus turret is going down. Bjarki is Bjarki, AK is also steering the fight, and this is gonna be the Nexus and the game going over to Dusty in this best of 5.